Hi, I'm Councilwoman Monica Rodriguez, and I'm here with Anthony and Crisanta from EMD, our Emergency Management Department, to help you better prepare for those emergency evacuations. You know, in the Northeast San Fernando Valley, we are no strangers to having to be ready, set, and go. We've had unfortunate large scale wildfires. Just today, we had a reminder that we live in earthquake country. And so, with that, we're going to start working through some of the ways that you can be better prepared for these emergency situations. So, Anthony, why don't you go ahead and kick us off?
Thank you, Councilwoman Rodriguez. So as Ms. Rodriguez mentioned, it's important to have these items ready to go. This morning was a reminder of how important it is to have such items, not only in your vehicle, but at the workplace and at home. So I'm going to start off with some of the items you're going to need that'll help out in your own vehicle. A container or a backpack with some extra clothes, some of your important documents, copies of your important documents like medical records or prescription medication or birth certificates and so forth, driver's license. Also a map, because you never know how big, depending on how big the earthquake is, the cell phone towers might be down. So we're so used to looking at our cell phones and technology, we have to go back to the basics. I think this is extremely important to have.
Well, Anthony, I'm actually going to interject. You know, this morning I realized that I need to have a second pair of glasses. 20 years ago in Northridge, I wasn't wearing glasses. Now I have to wear glasses in order to see. It would be a wise idea to store an extra pair of reading glasses if that's what you require, because in that moment, depending on the severity of an earthquake or whatever natural disaster, you may not have an opportunity to grab what you need. So if you want to read that map, I would suggest you have an extra set of glasses with you.
Great point. Also, we have some non-perishable items, canned goods, some granola bars, some of these hot and spicy chicken flavor, a couple noodles.
College students will be well prepared.
And then also some hygienic products like wipes. And then what also would be helpful, just in case you have to sleep in your vehicle and stay warm and comfortable, is some extra blankets. And what else do we have here? An extra set of batteries, various sorts, sizes, some whistles.
So we'll go ahead and get started on the backpack too. It's also important that you have a backpack ready to go, either in your home, in a closet, or at work by your desk. Some of the things that you may want to have in it is a pair of shoes, extra pair of shoes, a flashlight, because as we know, sometimes incidents happen in the middle of the night, so it's important to have a flashlight with batteries. Caution tape. We have a program called Ready Your LA Neighborhood, in which we help neighborhoods get prepared, and some of these items are very important to the teams that are broken up into those to take care of your neighborhoods. Caution tape is one. We also have glow sticks. This is a great and low cost effective light that you can use in the middle of the night. You can snap those and put them into an empty water gallon and have a little carry along night light. Try and have a battery operated AM/FM radio so you can listen to the stations. Also, if your cell phone is working, you can follow the Councilwoman's social media along with the city social media for any updates. If you don't have a hard hat, try and get a bicycle helmet. That will also work. We also recommend gloves and some safety glasses and perhaps a nightlight you can put on those. And for anyone who's elderly or any children, if you have a bag that's under their bed, we also recommend a whistle in case they can't really be heard. Their voices may not be heard. So a whistle is a nice thing to have if you have elderly parents or young children who might need that extra call for help. This backpack is this all fits in a simple backpack that you can keep either in your closet on the way out the door, by your bed, or even in your office. So those are some of the key items. We also recommend that in addition to dog food and food, you have stored 1 gallon per person per day or pet. So if there's 2 adults and a pet, you want 3 gallons per day. And of course, it's recommended to go 3 to 7 days for storage of food and water. So those are some of the basic, simple things that you can easily fit in your backpack or in the trunk of your car.
So, some of the other things that is always important is to make sure you have all your documents, whether you're keeping it on a USB port or, whatever safeguards you might have to make sure that in the event of an emergency, you have the important documents that you're going to need if you can't get back into your home. So it's important to make sure that you do all this advanced preparation to help make sure that you and your family have everything you need in the event of an emergency.